Well, the queen of the boardroom, none other than Stephanie.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Well, here's a woman who absolutely commands respect.
It seems like Stephanie McMahon is staring daggers into the WWE Universe.
And in a matter of moments, the entire WWE Universe will feel the wrath of the boss.
The baddest slap in the business.
Stephanie McMahon has been a women's champion, a manager, the former general manager of SmackDown. Stephanie can do it all, especially in the ring.
It is time to play the game.
The second Grand Slam champion in the history of WWE.
And a man who continues to make history as he rings in a new era behind the curtain in WWE.
And her opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
As always, Triple H is marching to the ring with purpose.
And as always, the purpose remains the same. Plain and simple, domination.
Triple H has remained atop the WWE for 2 decades and shows no signs of slowing down yet.
Take no prisoners in the boardroom or in the ring. That's the mantra of Triple H.
A man who possesses the singular driving focus to be the absolute best in his career and life.
And knowing that makes him an extremely difficult opponent to prepare for.
The game is about to begin.
The cerebral assassin Triple H has his crosshair squarely on his opponent.
While Triple H loves to get inside the head of his opponent, his mat technique is near perfection. Being a student of the art makes Triple H even more dangerous. He always seems to be one step ahead of his opponents.
And we know that he's not against taking a shortcut to get to that step either.
Stephanie McMahon competing from the other side of the ring. The fury in her eyes can burn holes through you.
At this juncture, Stephanie's opponent should just be overcome with severe feelings of existential dread. It's just a matter of time now.
Elbow on the spot. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Triple H getting dismantled here.
Triple H is lacking his trademark intensity.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Triple H's opposition showing some answers to the test the game presents.
Steph asserting some dominance with that attack.
Corey, Triple H has so many different ways to dismantle his opponents. What do you think Triple H's focus will be in this match?
I think Triple H is going to take this one slow, Cole. Go the methodical route. Wait for the right openings and opportunities, and then strike when the time comes.
Oh my gosh!
DDT!
What a punishing move by Stephanie.
If you want a job tomorrow, just let Steph finish things right now.
Stephanie wants to fly.
Up high. Cross body.
And now Stephanie has all gears in motion.
Yeah, right now it's all Stephanie McMahon.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
That could be the trigger for Triple H to battle his way back into this.
Going for a power slam, slips down. Oh, an inverted DDT. Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. He connects with a counter.
Triple H able to take a stand there.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Shoulders down. This could be it. Still only got one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Just wrenching away.
This has to be absolutely gotta find a way out of the death. Oh, and there it was.
On a forearm. Turns it around.
Uh-oh, captured.
Ooh, face buster by the game.
And that's going to leave a mark on Steph.
Yeah, as Triple H was putting that in ring.
The cover. Is it in? And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the Game, Triple H!
What a match, and what a victory for Triple H. Though maybe a bittersweet one, since it comes at the expense of Stephanie McMahon.
Maybe, but these two knew what they were getting into here, that this would be an all-out war. I'm sure Stephanie can respect that and respect Triple H's victory. Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun? Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
And her opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jay will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
Well, nothing proves that more than how he entered the ring, Corey.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance. And Naomi looks fired up as this match officially gets underway. Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Penny combination here. What a move. Reverses the pin attempt.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And now a pin of their own.
Turning around here.
And she's not done yet.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. And the athleticism of Naomi coming through big time right there.
Uh-oh, feel the glow. Feel it, guys.
There it is. I'm feeling it.
He's in a bad position now. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Nice cross body.
Into the pin. Two. No, 2 count.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Great athleticism.
Oh. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof. A little back trample there, and okay. I respect those moves.
Misses the target.
What a forearm.
Attack from behind. Beautiful neck breaker.
Strikes with a kick.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Well-placed super kick. Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And another big right.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and these will keep you down.
And he avoids. Oh, spear! Naomi felt that one big time. Going for the win, not letting up.
And Jey Uso got him and picks up the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Naomi unable to get the win here.
Jey Uso has made it perfectly clear he's ready to put everyone on lockdown. Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Naomi!
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
the very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
And her opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary. And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself. Here's the bell, and this one's official with Jimmy Uso. So he's prepared to do whatever it takes to bring his opponent down.
We've seen Jimmy Uso commit despicable acts, from crushing his brother's dreams to trying to incapacitate opponents before a match.
We know that Jimmy cannot be trusted, and he would sink to any level to eliminate his opponents.
And you can already feel the glow radiating from Naomi.
Both you and Naomi should probably see a doctor about that, Saxton. But if you want to talk supreme confidence, Naomi clearly has that in high supply coming into this match.
Striking with a knee.
Isolating the foot DDT.
Boom, what a forearm.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Boom, DDT. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. And now the panic is setting in. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Trampling the opposition. The heel hook. Stretch. There's the old... that hurt. And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
Naomi's decision-making certainly looked effective there. Naomi and Jimmy both respond so well to being under the bright lights of a WWE ring. I do have to wonder, though, if either of them will pull their punches a little, hesitate when going in on the offensive against their better half.
If they do, it'll be a mistake, Corey, one that could cost them the match. It doesn't matter who you're facing. A WWE ring is no place for hesitation.
Rear view by Naomi. That was that in-ring innovation of Naomi we've mentioned. What a move. And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
But Jimmy has to push now while the window's open.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Nothing more Naomi can do. Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Then a knee right to the throat. Super kick. Good night. Super kick. Super kick. She's looking winded now.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point. Top rope, soul splash. Will Jimmy seal this up?
Cover. What a kick out at 2. Unbelievable resilience. Naomi staying alive here tonight. I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
For the win.
2. And Jimmy Uso picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso!
I thought this was anyone's match, but in the end, it's Jimmy Uso celebrating the win over Naomi.
A very frustrating outcome here for Naomi, who wanted to pull one over on her husband, and I'm sure Jimmy is very conscious of that.
Yeah, he better be ready for a rematch, because that's what Naomi and everyone is going to want.
A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason. Behold the power of positivity.
Xavier Woods, a talented in-ring competitor in every sense.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods has proven to be one of the greatest tag team competitors in WWE history, but he can more than get it done on his own.
Woods has already amassed some big wins in singles competition, but I think he'll be crowned with even more accolades in the future. Woods ready to show off his explosive.
And here we go with the phenomenal AJ Styles. You can already see the intensity in AJ's eyes.
That's AJ's Georgia Bulldog mentality, Michael.
Roll up here. Kick out before the 1 count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down. Oh, man.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Right in the face.
My God.
Crank in the head. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Outright presentation of power.
Nice escape.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, no. He is donning the Crimson Mask.
What a callous attack.
If you're battling Xavier Woods, my advice would be just to beat him down, body and soul. Break his spirit. That's the only way Woods will ever give up on winning this match.
It's true. Woods fights with a ton of heart, so you have to account for that.
All the way to the floor.
It's all AJ right now.
Woods is just getting beaten down here. A soul crusher.
Styles looking forward, and he allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
He's headed up high.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
He's starting to look battered.
AJ never afraid to deliver.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
A big win here for AJ Styles.
Take notes, everyone. That's what a phenomenal performance looks like.
The OTC is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Oh, get ready, guys. There ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
And his opponent from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
It's not surprising that pretty much everyone has to be on the defensive around Tamina. She just loves hurting people.
No, she just loves to flex her power, and there ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
Unparalleled aggression and next level brutality.
Here we go. We've got Roman Reigns looking to continue his reign as head of the table.
The original tribal chief might have created a void in the hierarchy when he took his leave of absence, but he has made it clear to the WWE Universe and his family that he plans on reclaiming that crown by any means necessary.
Yeah, Byron, and every opponent is just another obstacle on his crusade.
And then there's Tamina. You know, a popular song once said, I'm only happy when it rains. Well, Tamina's only happy when there's pain. Pain that she's inflicting upon her opponents.
That is definitely Tamina's MO, Corey. Nobody meaner than Tamina. And she makes that clear with everything she does.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And a stomp to the gut.
And now here's the cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. And the forearm smash.
And the momentum's clearly against Tamina now.
Tamina has to devise a new plan here.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied.
All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
Have to get out in a hurry. The window of opportunity.
Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. While they're bridging out.
Incredible.
Roman Reigns sits on the mountaintop of this business, and of all the things that have gotten him this far in his career, you can't deny how important confidence has been for him. That overwhelming belief in himself and his abilities has been a lot.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
Breaks the close count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Blistering shoulder block.
Uh-oh.
Reigns hits it. Tamina's in crisis mode.
Immediate cover after the impact. There's two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A bitter loss here for Tamina.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.